Travis Scott and Kid Cudi are officially part of a musical duo called the Scotts. I think that that's the perfect name for them, actually. I think that I would say that most fans of Travis Scott know that the Scott in his name comes from Kid Cudi's real name, Scott Mescudi. And so I think that maybe on a personal level for Travis Scott, just to be at a point in his career where he's actually part of a duo with like one of his idols, I think that that's just it's gotta be so huge to him, And so I think that maybe actually being in a situation where he's making music with one of his idols is going to really push him to give his all and really give his best on every single track that they have together. I mean, I've never heard a collaboration from them that I didn't like, honestly. And so now to finally hear that they're actually working on a project together is just huge. It's huge news. It's great news because it's something that I've certainly mentioned quite a few times that I would really enjoy. So they've dropped the track together. I think that this was the track that was premiered on Fortnite, which was a great business move by Travis Scott. I saw some of the clips, and it absolutely looks insane, the fact that there is a concert going on in a video game, you know what I mean? So we're going to listen to this new track today. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, and I'm really just excited to hear it and find out what the Scotts are all about. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Doug. Welcome. I'm very happy to see you here today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, share it with somebody who you think might enjoy it as well. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here and you're interested in the videos and you haven't subscribed yet. You can also support the channel by following the social media, becoming a patron, yada, yada, yada. You already know all that. Let's get to the reason you're here, the music. This is the Scotts.
Let's go. We see the hype outside, right from the house. You letting the Scotts outside. We running this couch.
That snare is crazy. The fact that there's like a note to it.
We heard it your way will dry. We flooding the drought. You letting the Scotts outside. We running this couch.
I think this little breakdown's pretty sweet, actually.
Lock up the house. We keep the team on high. Some gold in their mouth. One of my mouths outside. Bringing the shots.
Yo. Kid Cudi brought the energy, bro. Normally I expect Kid Cudi to just come in with like a really laid back vibe and like be humming and having something sound really heavenly. And he really came with the energy on this track. Definitely a more aggressive Kid Cudi sound. I like that. I think that that's really cool.
She in there making panini. She know I got on her breath. She know me. Got it. On my hustle, I got it.
Yo, the flow.
Yes, I keep him, boy, he done right away.
So, really like the energy on the track. I think that Travis Scott always brings great energy, and the fact that Kid Cudi really came in more aggressive than I was expecting was a really pleasant surprise. The production is to be expected. It's got a really cool little arpeggiated dark melody, really cool bass line, a very interesting snare. I will say that. The snare having a note to it is something that I know people like Drake have experimented with. I think I've done it in a few of my beats. I always think that it's a nice little touch. It adds a little bit of atmosphere to the track, especially being that they added so much reverb to it. It makes the track feel a little more spacious. And it's a nice little extra melodic element to it. So I will say this, I don't want to overhype the track because the track itself is really good, but I don't want to make it seem like it's probably my favorite collaboration between them. I don't think so. I think that Through the Late Night might still be my favorite collaboration between the two. Oh no, maybe Stop Trying to Be God. That's also another really dope collab. It is just Kid Cudi humming, but still it sounds really great. Anyways, I don't want to make this out to seem better than it actually is. It is a really good track though. I think that the majority of the hype that comes with it is the fact that is what this track implies, the fact that it's under a group name, the fact that they're officially a duo, the fact that they're working on a project together, all of that comes with this track. And so I think that is what makes this track even more exciting, you know what I mean? But taking that away from the song and just having the song itself, it's a really strong collab, but I wouldn't say that it's anything past that, you know what I mean? Kid Cudi brought a really great flow. I think I do prefer his performance on this than Travis Scott's. Travis Scott really came with something expected. The beat was to be expected. The synths playing us out is to be expected, so there's nothing really innovative about the track, which is why I don't want to make it out to be better than it is. You know, it's just a really strong collab, and I'm very happy about what it means and what's to come from these two. And yeah, I think that those are my thoughts on this. So thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to let me know how you feel about the collab in the comment section below. Links to my social media and to the Patreon are in the description. If you don't want to become a patron but you want to become a member, because you can do that through YouTube's website, there is a join button right next to the subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you guys in another video very soon. Until then, stay safe, stay at home, wash your hands, take care of your families. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Peace out.